What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views.
Hey, Butt Munch.
You know what I'm going to be for Halloween?
What?
I'm just going to be a loser. Can I borrow your clothes? Let's just roll intro music. So you know how you're always looking for things to surprise me with?
Sure.
Okay, well, I got it.
Okay.
I want a giant aquarium.
Oh my god. Asks for like a $300,000 gift.
Is it that expensive?
Yes. Okay, the size of the aquarium he wants.
Tell me where he saw the aquarium.
It's like
Dead's
floor
house?
to ceiling.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I saw it. I saw it at another house, and it was floor to ceiling wine cellar. Instead of the wine cellar, they replaced it,
Oh.
and they had a big
whole
aquarium.
aquarium.
Wow.
That'd be cool, huh?
Instead of the wine cellar.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense. I have no idea where we're putting this giant fucking aquarium.
Would you get that for me?
$300K on
No, I don't
on
think
some
it's
fish.
I don't think it's $300K.
It's
no,
probably
like
expensive. Yeah.
It's probably honestly, like $85K.
No. More. Definitely more.
the fish, David. The fish alone are thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah, I
Unless
want
we
cool
just get you a bunch of fucking goldfish.
Yeah.
What kind of fish do you want in there?
The coolest,
Like
but
saltwater fish are so
Bro!
expensive.
Huh?
We get octopus. Get an octopus.
Done.
I can be the octopus teacher.
Oh my god, that'd be so sick.
Are you allowed to have octopuses?
I don't know.
I just don't want to get in trouble for having some exotic fish where people are like, "That's not maintained properly." Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like an
All
octopus
right.
though could pass that check. No,
I'm not sure. Maybe like a baby
We're just
squid
going to
or
have to go see
something,
the
yeah.
octopus every day, I guess.
that would be nice. But yeah, that'd be cool if we did the aquarium thing. No?
Yeah, I love that. I'll look into it.
Okay.
Consider it done. I'll forego sending Wyatt to college, and you'll have a bunch of fish that you won't care about in 3 weeks.
Hey guys, this is a real quick edit in the podcast. I actually found out yesterday how much the aquarium cost.
Oh, how much?
I had the aquarium guy come by,
Okay.
and for what I want to get done,
Yeah.
get this, ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna be $500,000. Ain't that fucking insane?
Oh, David.
First of all, I told him what I wanted, and he just started laughing because he was like, "This guy has no fucking idea." He's like, "This guy has no idea how much this shit costs."
Just a couple of sharks and one blue whale.
Well, and then I told him I was like he's like $500,000. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And then I was like, "How much are the fish?" The fish are actually cheap. It's
How much a fish?
$10,000 to fill, which is I'm saying cheap because
How big of a fish are we talking, Dave? Like your forearm?
no, and then yeah, like my forearm.
10 grand?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm saying they're cheap compared to the fucking tank being $500,000.
Right.
And the worst part is he goes. Not only that, but you have to have someone come in and clean the tank, maybe even once or twice a week, which is like
Oh.
because if the sunlight hits it, it just starts growing algae. So I'm like, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah, upkeep on it can be $4,000 to $5,000 a month.
Oh,
$4,000 to $5,000 a month, Jay.
crazy. It's
That's
worse
like
than a pool.
$4,000 to $5,000 a month. That's a mortgage for people.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Or just to have the guy in your house at all
Yeah.
twice a month is
Yeah,
awful.
I was like, I can't do that. So I'm falling back on that idea. But I really wanted the aquarium not for the fish or for like the plants. I just really wanted the color blue to light up liquid form. So I thought of another thing. I empty out whatever. I make a space for the aquarium, but instead of filling it up with fish or water, I fill it up with dish soap, like blue dish soap.
Okay.
And then that way it's still blue, and it still gives off like that blue ocean vibe. But there's no fish I have to feed. Nothing I have to clean. It's already clean because it's soap.
Soap.
So I just feel like maybe that's gonna be my new thing.
You're
But
just going to have a vat of dish soap in your living room?
I don't know, bro. I've just been so disappointed. $500,000 for an aquarium, $500,000, and I was like, dude, I cannot believe. And then I told him, I was like, let's make a smaller one, and even the smaller ones are over $100K.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh, this is like I didn't know that aquariums were like a proper rich person thing. And like now I have a newfound appreciation. When I see a goldfish, I'm gonna go, whoa, this shit's expensive.
I got pranked the other day.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, Jason's a fucking idiot, guys. So he was Jason auditioned for a Borat 3 movie.
Yeah.
There is no Borat 3 movie. Someone sent him a fake audition, and for some fucking reason, he thought it was real, and he went and he auditioned, like full-on auditioned for the fucking movie.
Yeah. It was awful.
Wait, can you explain what happened?
The day you filmed with Borat, I got called about auditioning for Borat 3.
Yeah, bro. You came up to me too, and he goes, yo, I'm actually auditioning for something for Sasha. And I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah, I think it's Borat 3. And I was like, what the fuck already? Borat 2's coming out right now.
I know. And I wish I'd had you call to be like, are you guys doing Borat 3 already?
And Sasha would have been like, no. Yeah.
And so it came through my old agency, like a real agency, right? It says the casting director is like a real casting director, like that.
Yes, her name is like, she is the casting director.
Yep. They hacked her emails.
Oh, wow.
They didn't hack her emails.
Yeah, they did. That's what I was told.
No, they just created a new email using her name. Her casting agency is hername.com, but the email that you got was .co.uk.
And the audition for Borat 3, obviously, as you can tell now, turned out to be completely fucking fake.
Right.
Not a real thing. And you auditioned for it.
I read the script. The lines were like pretty funny. Like I thought the lines were good. I was like, oh, this is funny. As soon as I got on the Zoom, I saw the two guys there, and I was like, fuck.
Wow, you did your audition on a Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh, so these two guys were probably filming a YouTube video.
Yeah, for sure. Like I know who they are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know their names, but they're English.
Oh, are they the guys that prank people?
Yeah.
That pranked that woman into. Oh, you're gonna be a straight up YouTube video.
I know.
Oh my god.
It sucks. And then
Did you still do the audition when you saw them on the Zoom?
So I'm in that moment where I'm like, okay, I'm like, fuck, this looks fishy as fuck. Like Nancy Bishop's not here. It's two guys in their 20s.
And our manager Jack also like gave you the approval to do this audition.
It didn't come through Jack. It came through my old manager, my comedy manager, like my traditional manager.
How the hell did they get that?
Because they get stuff from time to time because I'm still on like casting stuff from when I used to act. Wow. And I looked at them and I was like, they start talking and I just freeze. I'm like, fuck, this looks really shady. This looks shady as fuck. But then at the same time, you're like, fuck, this is Borat maybe, so I don't want to like fuck up. And so then they're like, are you there? Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. And they're like, okay, do you want to just give it a read? Give it a go? And then I even said, I go, yeah, my friend David just filmed with him and it came out so funny, like blah, 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 blah. And then they were like, they said something really suspicious. They're like, oh, was he in character the whole time? I'm like, well, like you would know that if you were Borat's.
Oh, what the fuck?
If you were Borat's like casting director, so you would know like how he works.
These two guys tricked you into auditioning for Borat 3, a movie that does not exist.
Yeah.
You got on a call and you read lines in front of them too?
Yep. But it ruined my day. I was just like so pissed all day because I canceled a bunch of stuff. I was going to do a whole makeup thing that day and I canceled it because it was Borat 3. Like,
oh my God.
But they were fun. Like they did a really good job. They were also masked. You know, they had like COVID masks on too, obviously like so I wouldn't recognize them, but I wouldn't have recognized them anyway because I don't know the guys. And yeah, that was it. I even said at the end, I go, "Was this real? Was this like a real vid? Was this a real audition?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, it's totally real. You might be doing some pranking on the set when you get the part." But this is a totally real audition, and I was like, they totally got me. So I mean, hats off to them. They did a really good job.
That is so
and they
funny.
But it is a good way like, to prank somebody because when you want something, you're stuck. You're like, fuck, this feels wrong, but I don't want to fuck up my Borat 3 audition either.
I wonder how many people got fucking pranked into that.
Like they're obviously like know what they're doing and they're good.
Josh and Archie, yeah, that's the guys.
I think that's them, yeah.
Yeah, those are the guys that did the the woman with the tiger. Tiger King woman.
They tricked Carol Baskin
into thinking that she was on like Jimmy Fallon or something.
Oh yeah. I heard about that.
So funny.
Yeah.
Good for them. Hey, since COVID, my home has kind of become my workout place too. It's kind of become everything, right?
You're
like
getting so buff.
I'm getting so buff. Like it's now my workspace, my studio, my restaurant, even my barber shop sometimes, just because I'm staying home. And if you're a business owner or a people manager, home might also be where you do your hiring. That's where ZipRecruiter comes in. ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster and easier because you can do it all from one convenient place. That's ZipRecruiter.com/approach. No matter where you're hiring from, ZipRecruiter does the work for you. How? ZipRecruiter's matching technology scans thousands of resumes and profiles to identify the most qualified people for your job. If you're really interested in a candidate, you can even invite them to apply for your job. With one click, ZipRecruiter sends them an email from you, and you stand out from the competition. It's no wonder that 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/approach. That's ZipRecruiter.com/approach. APPROACH. All you need is Wi-Fi to try it for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/approach. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Ella has another crazy story. Ella, hit us.
Okay.
Ella will start saying cool stories like throughout the week, and I'll just be like, shut up. Save it for the podcast.
I can never finish a story in this household. I don't know. We started talking about it because it was like about death or whatever. So my family on my dad's side is pretty big, and he has like 8 brothers and sisters. So when I was really young, I spent a bit of time in India with my family, and my grandma was very old. She was was totally fine, in perfect health, and we were there. And then one day she like woke up, and my dad was there, and she was like, Michael, I don't feel good. Something's wrong. I can feel it in me. Something's not right. Take me to the hospital. So my dad took her to the hospital. And then while she's at the hospital, they get a call that her son, my dad's brother, my uncle, had been shot, and he was killed. Actually, he wasn't shot, but he was killed in the Philippines, in a completely different country that they were in. And everyone was like, what's going on? What is going on? And my grandma was like, I knew it. Something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. And he died in the Philippines because he was killed. And then she died the next day.
That's fucking nuts.
How crazy is that?
It's fucking nuts.
It's nuts.
It's going to be like if something happens to Natalie.
I honestly, that's why I
the
believe
next
that
day,
like
I'm going to feel it in my
die?
gut. Yeah, when Natalie has really bad diarrhea, I can feel it. I can go,
the bathroom wall
I can
that
go
we
something's
share.
wrong. And it's honestly because it's the pipes in our house just kind of spew it back into my room.
right.
So it's not really a sixth sense.
How
I
do
can
you
just
know
smell
when
it.
Natalie has diarrhea?
I can just smell it.
We share a bathroom wall, so whenever David takes a shit, I hear it.
Yeah.
Whenever I take a shit, he
Really?
hears it.
Yeah. Which and,
Are you serious?
Wait, actually?
and hers are insane. Hers are like
That's not true.
it's like she's shooting pellets into the toilet.
That part's not true, but me hearing David shit is true.
We do hear each other a little
Do you
bit.
guys
crazy.
knock on the wall like, hey, I'm shitting? Like
Well, we have a
brother and
can.
sister?
We have a can that
Can with
goes
a can and string?
Yeah.
can with a string that goes out my bathroom window into her bathroom
2
window.
chunky soup cans with a string on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way to
2
communicate.
chunky pieces of soup cans while we're making our own chunky soup.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
That's really
so
disgusting.
gross. Have you ever met anybody with a superpower?
My mother.
You're
What is that?
you're pretty close.
What
You're
is
probably
that?
the closest.
Super scammer? Super scam?
You're probably the closest I've seen to having a superpower. You definitely have a 6th thing about you.
What's my superpower?
You think he has a fucking
kind of-
superpower?
He
Oh,
has-
Natalie, let the man finish.
I don't think he has a superpower. I think he has a 6th
For what?
charm
Cock,
or
okay.
some sort of otherworldly luck or something.
Wow, that's nice of you.
Just
There's
says he's
just
kinda
no
brave.
way, Natalie. There's no fucking way. I mean, feel his fucking feet.
Yeah, feel my feet. My feet are
Feel
super
his
soft.
hands.
His superpower
Wait, what-
is he's
what do you-
Not of this
super
earth.
soft.
So I can't fly.
I haven't seen it, but if you did fly one day, I'd be like,
I'll be
well,
honest.
all right.
I'll be real. No one in this room has seen me fly.
You can't. You can fly.
No, but
don't say.
explain what you mean. What do you mean?
Well, you're just like really lucky. Like when we've gone to Vegas, you always win. I mean, like we've.
That's my superpower. Is I'm good
been
at
like,
roulette.
We've been like down and out, like looking for a bit, and then it just materializes.
But that's just like vlogging. That was
No,
there's-
there's a certain amount of like. I mean, yeah, we all say it. Everyone's like David's luck. I mean, it's just a certain thing that you have that.
Just must have been really unlucky in his past life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
like also like if you died, I'd be like, oh yeah,
right. That's how I feel.
yeah, like you're somebody who's like not long for the world.
Right.
And I don't mean that to be disrespectful or to make you sad in any way, but you're
You guys saying that he's gonna die
Taylor's
soon?
gonna cry.
not soon,
Not
but
Taylor,
soon, but
don't worry if I die.
but
I'm taking you with me. You bet your fucking ass we're going together, baby.
Alright,
Who's gonna get the bread and the tea in fucking heaven?
Yeah, I guess still me.
Dude, I'm gonna get to heaven and God's gonna go, okay, I know this sucks that you died, but look who I killed last night for you. And Taylor's gonna be like, hi, I'm Nick Taylor.
it's right back to normal how it was here.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
making the tea.
She's
cutting
gonna
the
think like,
sandwiches.
finally, I've been in heaven. I've escaped. I'm free.
I was
There
talking
you
to
go.
No, she'd probably love it. She'd probably love to be in heaven with David.
I was talking to Taylor the other day, and I was asking her, Jay, like, what would happen if, like, I just decided to move back to Vernon Hills?
Yeah.
Like, just back to my hometown. Like, would she come with me?
Yeah.
Like, would she just like, I'd set up like a guest house for her.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like I have enough money where I could just live off it for the rest of my life and live like by like very small means. Like,
Sure.
just have a nice house in Vernon Hills. Taylor goes and gets the bread and the tea every morning.
Yeah, maybe work at Dick's Sporting Goods or something.
Yeah.
Simple life.
Yeah. And she's down.
The
She's-
Lifetime.
She said
You're down to go live in Vernon Hills.
I'll rent out the court at Lifetime.
yeah, she said she's down.
Yeah,
David,
no,
this is like Manson shit, man.
Oh.
This is crazy. You can't. You're.
I
Are
like.
you into a spell?
Yes, she is. Yes.
No,
Well, I was hoping Natalie and Ella would come with me.
Fuck no.
I got a fucking career and life ahead of me.
David
over
doesn't
here.
tell her that Natalie and Ella aren't there when Taylor gets there.
Hey, wait, it would just be us.
Honestly, it would. Well, the boys would be there, and like the boys are pretty fun.
See?
Okay, honey, I hung out with those boys for 10 years out of my life, and I'm gonna tell you, they're not that
But
fun.
John, man,
John
I
is sweet.
miss
That's
John.
what I'm
They're
saying.
really sweet, but
Taylor, what do you want for your life?
you're
I
so
just
young.
want to live
And
life.
David, stay out of this for a second. What do you want?
Okay, Taylor, remember we practiced.
Oh,
Taylor,
man.
remember the rehearsed answer. Okay.
Well,
What do
okay.
you want with your life? What honestly?
If we're
separate from
taking a
David.
serious note on this,
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear that hopefully, if like that, this would be the worst case scenario that we move to Vernon Hills.
the cult can get bigger.
to Vernon Hills.
I want you to watch. I want you to watch a Wild Wild Country on Netflix. Okay? Can you watch that?
What is that? Was it about?
It's a movie about a cult in Oregon.
Jesus Christ.
We're not going to Oregon. Our cult will be in Vernon Hills.
Watch Wild Wild Country.
Yeah, but that's
it's
the
6
thing about
hours.
our cult, Jay, is it'd be cool and it wouldn't be like tacky like other cults. We wouldn't do weird shit.
Yeah, no, you do fun stuff.
Yeah, we do fun stuff.
Make stories.
It's like more like a clubhouse.
yeah. Cult house.
More like Hype House, but cult house.
Okay, but answer the question. I'm genuinely very curious.
Yes. What do I want?
Yeah, with your
I
life.
just want to be happy.
And you think
Bingo.
you're gonna be happy in Vernon
Come
Hills
on
with David?
down.
I move around a lot, so like Chicago's a great city. I hear.
Oh, wow, I can't believe you're actually considering the
I
Vernon
haven't
Hills
even
move.
been to the Bean.
But like,
I haven't even been to the Bean. She's gonna uproot her life, move to Vernon Hills.
Have you ever watched Kimmy Schmidt?
No.
You should watch that.
Yes,
Okay.
Kimmy Schmidt.
You are Kimmy Schmidt.
What's Kimmy Schmidt?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like this girl, she like moves into this like apartment or whatever in New
Yeah.
York, and
No, it's a girl that was taken and lives in a guy's basement her entire life.
Oh God.
And then one day she breaks out. And she missed like the 90s and the 2000s.
Oh, that's
And she's
so-
just like Taylor.
That is so
she's like
funny.
really cheery, and now she has to start her life. It's a Tina Fey sitcom that she wrote. It's really good.
That is so funny. When I first brought up the idea to Taylor about moving back to Vernon Hills, I was like, I love teachers, so I'm like, I'll just become a teacher, and Taylor will just grade the papers. I'm like, what a perfect combination that is.
Yeah, you really wanted to be a teacher.
So we were at Catch. We were at Catch, and the boys were in town, so we were
Sure.
like, okay, let's go out to dinner.
The best.
The best. And the waiter came around, and he asked what we wanted, and I was like, it's Mike's birthday. I just lied. It wasn't Mike's birthday. I was like, it's Mike's birthday. Can we get him like one of those cakes?
Yeah.
And the waiter goes, oh my God, so you're a Libra? And Mike and Mike goes, yeah. Rawr. And we just fucking started dying. And then the cake came back, and in chocolate, the waiter wrote "rawr" on it. It was really funny.
Damn. That sounds like fun. I was on this date the other day, and the girl said the funniest thing. Like we sat down.
You went on a date?
Yeah, I went on a date.
Oh my God, what does this girl do?
She doesn't really do much. She's like a writer or whatever. She doesn't do much. She does stuff.
Right.
She doesn't have like a big job or anything. She's a playwright.
She's homeless.
Huh? No, she's not homeless.
Okay.
But anyways, she sat down and it was very awkward at the table. Of
Course, I'd imagine.
Spending time with you, Jason. Believe me, I go through it every week on this podcast.
Right.
So I just was like, I just said like the fucking most basic thing you could say. I was just like, so what a year, huh? How's your 2020? You know, like stupid thing to say, whatever. That's what I said. And she was so funny. She looked around the restaurant like that, and she leaned into me and she goes, I have to tell you, it's been fucking great. And I was like, that's hilarious. And she's like, not so bad. She's like, she's like, I like to stay home. I'm home a lot. It's not bad. She's like, it's forcing me to write. And I was like,
funny.
That's great. I'm like, and I said, you know what? I said, mine hasn't been that bad either. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad.
It's funny how like every Zoom call like I get on, or like any Zoom call or any meeting you have with anybody, like the first thing to say is, "How you doing?" And then the person goes, "Well, doing the best I can." Like that's always everybody's response, and it's like, "Well, under these circumstances, I think I'm okay." Like that's what everybody says, and it's like every Zoom call starts out with like a new way of saying people want to fucking blow their brains out. So I haven't talked to you in a while. Is everything okay? I mean, yeah, we're definitely getting back to regular.
Getting back to the new normal.
The new normal.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that on Zoom calls.
But it's also like, I thought there'd be way more deaths. I thought people would be like, I thought we'd be fuck. But we're pulling through, and
You think we are? I heard Europe is shutting down again.
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I think it's getting worse.
Well, maybe, but so far, could have been way worse.
I also don't know where to take in information. Like I feel like you look at one place and it's like bad. You look at another place, like bro, I'll talk to friends and they'll be like, dude, we beat it. And then I'll talk to like another friend group and they'll be like, bro, it's fucking bad. Like you should stock up. I think they're gonna close the government down again. So it's like whoever you talk to, it's like completely different. Like every answer is so different.
Yeah.
A healthy lifestyle should be easy, right, Jay?
Should be.
Eat veggies, drink green smoothies, exercise to get your heart rate up, do yoga to bring your heart rate down. Okay, well, it's maybe not that easy. But there is something that helps improve everything. And you can do it with your eyes closed. Guess what it is?
Eat sleep?
No, not eat sleep. It's sleep.
I eat sleep all the time.
Sleep Number knows what it takes
it's
to sleep
sleepy.
your
That's
best.
what I do.
The Sleep Number 360 smart bed lets you choose your ideal firmness, comfort, and support on each side. Your Sleep Number setting. It's a perfect solution for couples. These beds are so smart, they respond to your every move and automatically adjust to keep you sleeping comfortably all night.
I need this, man. I need a new bed.
I'm going to surprise you with it for Christmas.
Oh, great.
It has proven quality sleep, and it's life-changing sleep. And now introducing the new temperature-balancing Sleep Number 360 smart bed. For a limited time, save up to $1,000 on the new 360 smart bed plus smart adjustable base. Only at Sleep Number stores or at sleepnumber.com/cadence. That's sleepnumber.com/CADENCE.
David, you won't believe this shit. I swear to God, I cannot make this shit up.
What happened?
I'm not this funny.
What happened?
I just got a text from the girl. Supposed to go out again tonight.
Oh, the girl that we're just talking about.
Yeah.
You have another day with her tonight?
Yep.
What'd she say?
Feeling a little bit of a migraine coming on. Would you be annoyed if I cancel?
Oh, my God. What are you going to say? Yes.
Very annoyed. Maybe I'll say, don't do this to me. You're
Bro,
all I have.
How often does this happen to you?
I've been on one date
Damn,
in literally a year.
You look
2
showered.
years.
You look showered too, man.
I didn't shower.
Oh, you just look clean. Maybe it's a new sweatshirt.
No, I showered. I mean, yeah. How often? This is why I don't date, Dave. I mean,
Hey, at least she didn't say she was in a car wreck that'll take her out for a couple weeks. Migraines. It looks like maybe she'll be good to hang out tomorrow.
probably not.
Jason, I'd love your 2 cents on this topic.
Okay.
The other day, I asked David, I've been here for 3 whole years, working my butt off, doing a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, maybe I could get like a little promotion of some sort, maybe a title change, just like give me a bone of anything, right?
Sure.
And
What is your current title?
I am an assistant.
David calls everyone his assistant.
Every new employee is called an assistant. It's just easy for him to say. It rolls off the tongue.
It's easier to say. And I'll ask her, she's like, why do you call everyone assistant? I'm like, well, not first of all, but it just in videos and in things, it's just easier to put assistant.
Sure.
Like I'm not gonna go my chief of staff. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just easier to put assistant. Surprising my chief of staff with brand new Mercedes. Like it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
And
But
producer's not as funny as assistant.
But I understand
Right.
why Natalie wants a new title.
I mean,
Sure.
so I totally get that. Like I get for like the videos and for the sake of that, like calling an assistant and having that be the thing, it like totally makes sense. My thing is more like when we're in meetings or we're like, at an, this was maybe like 2019, but we're at an event and I'm introduced to people and like I'm meeting all these like really important people and David's like, this is my assistant Natalie.
Yeah.
And then people are just like, okay. And I'm like completely disregarded. It's just like when you have like a title like that, it doesn't have much like authority that gets carried with
Sure.
it.
Like if you're on emails too, like on email chains, if they're asking for things or whatever it is, like if you have assistant in your bio or whatever it is, if you're like, oh, chiming in as not like David's assistant, they don't take you that seriously.
Right.
It's very much like, okay, she's going to schedule what time the meeting's going to be at. It's like, no. She's going to run the fucking meeting.
100%. I get what you're saying. I went through the same thing with old Jason Nash Inc.
So here are some new words. Companion. This is my companion, Natalie.
Wait. Can I? What is the word that you're trying to?
This is my deputy, which is
Wait.
pretty good.
What is-
I'll be a little confusing because people would think she's a police officer.
What is the word that you're getting synonyms for right now? What did you just type in?
Assistant.
But no,
Companion.
I
the whole
don't want to be
point,
an assistant anymore. No more synonym assistants.
So the whole point is that
synonyms for assistant.
Companion
it's
is
a
not
different
it.
fucking.
My companion.
This is what? How about this? This is my representative.
No, what
No,
the
that's
fuck?
Jack.
Well, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to be called?
She's the vice president
She is not the vice president.
of David Dobrik LLC, 100%.
What do you think I am?
The assistant.
No.
What is she, Jay? What should I?
This is my badass bitch, Natalie.
Thank you. See?
What?
So
my
obviously,
badass
So you think
bitch.
badass bitch.
Badass bitch. Is that
yeah,
good?
you
I'm
can
a
Like you are.
bad.
You're pretty badass. You get the work done. That'll make
pretty
people go,
badass.
"Oh,
You are, bitch, and it's a badass bitch.
Right.
This is my
I'm not sure that's what I'm going for.
producer, Natalie.
Well, we already changed our LinkedIn.
You guys changed your LinkedIn bios.
I logged on to LinkedIn right after we had this conversation. We're like, fuck this. We're changing our
What did you
title.
change yours to? What are you?
Hang on.
Let
Natalie's
me-
vice president.
Yeah, I think I'm
Natalie, you're vice president? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
I'm-
exactly what I said.
I'm
wait,
executive.
wait.
Hold on.
Natalie, I think, is vice president.
You're how did you make that?
I asked you and you didn't respond to me, so I just took it upon myself to figure it out.
Yeah.
Fuck, I really should
I'm
respond to
executive
text.
producer.
You're executive
Wait.
producer?
I didn't even think I was allowed to put it on LinkedIn
wait,
what
no.
I am.
Taylor's like, can I say assistant,
I'm still
please?
in college on my LinkedIn.
Taylor's LinkedIn is still college.
My family thinks I work at Barnes and Noble.
Taylor, you just gotta take matters into your own hands.
Taylor, what do you want to be called?
Well, at this point, babysitter. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
babysitter it is.
I want to be an assistant, but they can change theirs. But can I at least put assistant?
Yeah, you could put assistant.
I even made a LinkedIn page for David Dobrik LLC because it didn't exist.
Wow, that's really nice.
I'm actually chief operating officer on LinkedIn of David Dobrik LLC.
Whoa.
Jesus
that-
Christ, you
that's a
really
good
bumped
one.
yourself there to the COO?
Yeah.
Who else is the COO?
Ilya.
Fuck
What?
off.
Fuck off!
Ilya.
Walk out right now.
Ilya's the
You don't
You're
even
in
know what a
some
fucking
trouble
COO
now, Dave.
is.
Well, Ilya is it?
How?
What are you saying?
Isn't the COO the coup? And
What
Ilya's
does COO stand for?
cool. Ilya's pretty cool.
What
Ilya's
is
Ilya's the most COOs of everybody. He's
is
the
pretty
coolest.
What is his title?
What Ilya's
Friend.
title?
Yeah.
His title is friend.
Best
Yeah.
friend, but that also carries over to COO.
Okay. And what's
Okay,
your new
I'm just.
title?
What does Ilya do for you exactly
Yeah.
that you think that he does more
He
than?
keeps my spirits high. When you guys break me down, he builds me up.
Hey, okay, I didn't want to have this conversation. David was like, save it for the podcast. I want to talk about it on the podcast. I want to have a serious conversation about it.
I'm ready. I'm having it right
You're
now.
talking about cool. You're saying COOs are cool.
That's as serious as it gets.
What would
Okay.
Natalie be? What would Natalie be in your
No,
eyes then?
chief of staff. That's a good one.
You don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you're the head of everybody else. It's like executive assistant, but it's a different word for executive
Try
assistant.
it out. Try it out. Introduce her.
Hey guys,
So why are you so scared to call me like president of your company? Like I literally every aspect of your business I manage more than any other person. It doesn't make any sense.
Jay, what do you think?
I don't know. Why are you so scared?
I mean, I guess you want to be the chief operating staff.
Well, I know you're gonna what?
I'm just combining words. So you'd like to be the president of staff, Natalie?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You're fired.
I knew that was coming.
Bro, I literally
Okay,
can't
Nat, you could be
win.
COO. Is that what you wanted to be? I already forgot. COO.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
Natalie,
Ilya gonna be?
COO.
Does that make sense?
Well, Ilya's nothing.
Nothing.
Ilya's nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
And then Ella, what are you?
Well, I put executive producer on my LinkedIn.
That's pretty good.
Dave, this is not how it works, man. People don't just fucking go willy-nilly on their LinkedIn, bro, over at Google. That's not how it works.
Ella's like, I put executive producer. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, Ella. Congrats on the job.
Thank you. Wait.
COO is a big change in pay too.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
you think?
Now I got the title change.
Dude, fucking Ella's bio on her LinkedIn. First of all, Natalie's bio.
Wait, what's my bio?
I'm on the LinkedIn. Natalie's bio is everything and anything David Dobrik, which is fine. And then Ella's is me and Natalie run this shit. And David Dobrik LLC. That's the fucking bio.
I did that as a joke. It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Me and Natalie run this shit at David Dobrik LLC. And Taylor just said invitation pending. That's what it says.
I'm just finding out about this.
Wait. I did that the other day because you were gonna Insta story and then I didn't change it.
That's so
I'll
funny.
delete that part. My bad.
That's funny.
But can I keep the executive producer?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
you guys,
crazy.
You
If
guys
you're-
can keep your new names. Ella, you're officially executive producer assistant.
Fire.
Natalie, you
Does
are.
this mean I get a real promotion?
Yeah. You know, I like a person that hustles. How would you like to be COO, Taylor? Just seeing how fast you got promoted to executive assistant, we need someone like
I'd love to be cool.
we need someone at Coup. Would you like to be
I'm
Coup?
pretty cool.
My mom actually texted me after she saw your Instagram story and she goes, I saw DD Instagram laughing faces. Natalie could be CIO, Chief Inspirational Officer, or I am Inspiration Manager.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Am I inspirational?
I can't wait till Ilya gets home.
I think because my mom thinks, she doesn't really know what I do. And she thinks that it's like, she's like, so do you guys like come up with the ideas and like, you know, inspire David to do stuff?
Inspire David to do stuff.
The other day we were sitting at a restaurant and David gets a text message and I peek over to the name and the name is like it's like somebody's name. Let's use Susie, and then in parentheses it says lives next to the strip club. I was like, what? It's like such a random thing.
Yeah,
like,
how does
how the
that
fuck
help
would you know
you?
where the strip club is? First off.
Well, because because it was a girl I met, and she was explaining where she was, and she was like, "I live by a strip club." So it was like a joke as I was putting it in. I was like, "Oh, she lives by a strip club." But that is a funny thing to look over the shoulder.
I got something. I actually have a couple of trivia questions for you guys to see who's smart.
Ah, perfect, Natalie. You're maybe going to want to sit this one out
No,
and
I'm gonna kick your ass.
let me
Thank
and
you.
Ilya, the smartest guys in the room, do this together.
If Trey is facing north and turns 90 degrees to his right, what direction is he now facing? South, east, or
That's
west?
easy. So
This one's an actual easy one. Don't fuck this up.
If Trace is facing north and turns right 90 degrees to his right, what
Come on,
direction
Ella.
is he now facing?
No!
90 degrees?
That's 180. Are you fucking crazy? Ella, get out of here.
East.
Ella.
Ella.
I thought it was east, but then
Fucking-
everyone pressured me and sounds like it's wrong.
Oh
It's
my
not.
God.
Wait, 180 is fuck. Oh, 360.
Well, if he turns 90 degrees, he's back to where he started. It's north, right, Jay?
East.
Okay.
She
next.
didn't go to school
That's
here.
my favorite part is when someone gets a question wrong.
Yeah.
Just fucking
shitting on
shit
him.
Just
on
fucking
it.
eat.
Just
Yeah.
fucking
love it
destroy
too.
him.
Me
Even
too.
even if you really didn't know the answer, just fucking destroy
I haven't
him.
known any of these.
Me neither.
Ilya, Mexico is bordered on the south by Belize and what other Central American country?
What?
Mexico is bordered on the south by Belize and what other Central American country?
I know
Is
the
it
answer.
Honduras, Guatemala, or Nicaragua?
Honduras, Nicaragua, or
Guatemala.
He accidentally said Honduras as an answer, but then decided to list the rest, so it didn't. sound like the
Honduras,
answer.
Nicaragua, or Belize. He was testing the waters to see if Jason would react. So, Honduras, Nicaragua, and what was the other option?
Honduras is right. How'd you get that?
Honduras! Could you imagine? You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What is Honduras?
Is that your answer?
That's funny.
Guatemala.
Correct.
Oh.
That's really good, Il.
Wow.
Yeah, I have something I want to talk about.
Okay.
My parents are moving to California.
Whoa.
Yeah, and not only are they moving to California, but they're moving to California really soon, and like in the next month or two, which means I'm not gonna have Christmas anymore at my home that I grew up in.
That's
Which is
crazy.
Fucking insane.
That's rough.
Not this month. Like
Wait, what?
They're ready to move within the next couple of weeks.
They have a place they already bought.
They bought a place. It's over.
Wait, when?
Like 2 weeks ago, my dad closed the deal. My Christmases are gonna be spent here in the fucking heat and like
Well, I'm not worried about your Christmas. I'm worried about the fact that now we're not going to go home as much because it's like, well, I guess the boys are there. But like that was so nice is that we would go home and I could go home with you and I could be in my own home at the same time.
Okay. So this is about yourself.
Yeah. I just made it about
No, but like you do understand, like it sucks. Like imagine having Christmases in like a cold place, and now I'm gonna have it in California. Like that just feels so weird. I'm gonna drive 45 minutes for my Christmas. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive 45 minutes, and when I'm done with my awkward family dinner, I'm gonna drive 45 minutes back to Los Angeles, where no one is left because everyone went home for the holidays.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking brutal.
That is so sad.
It's so sad, and I can't explain that to my parents. So maybe if they hear it on this podcast, I'll get through to them.
Yeah, but then you get to see them throughout the year, and you don't have to fly
That's
there.
a double whammy. That's a 2-in-1
I don't believe
problemo.
that for a second. You're just saying that to be funny.
No, what part?
You'll get into your parents soon.
Ew.
You will. You'll start to appreciate
Get inside
that.
my parents?
Yeah.
No, and not only that, but they're leaving, and my sister, she's gonna start her senior year next year.
Oh, they're cutting her out.
And
during
they're
senior
now she's gonna go to a different school, and like you know me, I'm the biggest fan of high school. So like senior year is the most important year of my life.
I
Right.
think-
Was
She'll
the
probably
best
be on Zoom
was the
anyway.
best year of my life, and they're gonna take that away from her.
I think she like wants to leave. I think she hates.
No,
going
I
to
just
Vernon
talked to her
Hills.
on the phone. I talked.
She didn't say much. But
I talked to her on the phone, and I was like, so hey, our parents are moving, like, and she's like, I hate.
only time you talk to her.
She's like, I hate it. I'm like, I know you do, and I'm like, and I told her, I was like, this is the moment you know, this is the moment you rebel. I use those words. I was like, this is the moment, like you know, like
So
in.
Oh
fucked
my
up.
god!
Like,
There's
So fucked
many
up. You're literally
people.
splitting your family
I was
apart.
like, you know, like in those Disney movies when like the family wants to move away and like the kids will go through this whole thing just to show their parents how much it means to them to stay at this place. This is that time for you. And I was like, you have to show them. And she's like, no, they only listen to you. And I'm like, fuck no, they don't listen to me. You have this
what do you want her to do?
you have this
Run away?
completely
You
wrong.
want her to chain herself to the radiator?
Chain herself to the radiator. That's what I said. I said chain yourself to the radiator.
She's gonna be so much happier here.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
I mean, guys, I know you like Vernon Hills, but come on.
But Jay, this is a fuck
It's
place.
Yeah, but it's
Jay,
also-
I would never raise my
They're
fucking
not
kids
moving
here.
to LA. They're moving to a different town.
I know, but I'd never raise my kids here, bro. It's
fucking killer. You go to the beach. It's fucking 70 degrees every day. It's
bro, but
unbelievable
everyone's
here.
kids here are spoiled.
They're not moving to LA.
Your son has 14 iPads. Like I don't want my siblings. I don't want my kids having that. I don't want.
But they're not moving to LA.
I understand that, but there's something about California that like the way
No,
that
your parents are drill sergeants.
I don't think so.
And nothing.
I don't
happened
think
to
so.
them.
I think the moving to California is them letting the drill sergeant vibe go, and now they're like, we are out in Malibu enjoying the sun. Like I think it's like a new vibe to them.
Christina Paolo, I'm not saying you're a drill sergeant. That was just a turn of phrase. It's actually in America. That's a nice thing to say to call somebody.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried.
I wouldn't be.
yeah, I'm definitely on your page. I think that we should booby trap their house.
Thank
Like-
you.
Or like really like scare them out.
Booby trap.
Like you ever
Like
seen
have tits everywhere? Like when they come here, they're just women, just tits all over the wall.
yeah, tits everywhere.
Ah, you shouldn't have moved to California. There's tits everywhere. You've been booby trapped.
My God, so many boobs. What is going on in here? What is this?
How are you not like more about how crazy this is, Natalie? You out of
do you
all
want me to do?
you out of all people should be
What do you want me to do? Go burn the fucking new house down or what?
Natalie. But you do think this is crazy, like spending Christmas here.
Yeah, it is crazy. It is very, very crazy.
It's like insane.
It's gonna be really weird.
Especially like you're like all about I love seasons. Like you should know how much this is.
Well,
gonna
I love
hurt.
a cold Christmas, but aside from the fact that there won't be snow and the weather's different, it's just like everybody is home on Christmas.
Yeah, that's the point.
In Chicago.
And
You really don't like change, do you?
well, obviously I hate change, and now I'm going to be a stranger in my parents' new house. Every time I come, I will be a guest rather than a place that I grew up in, and that's fucking crazy to me.
It is like sad. Like when you go home for Christmas and the holidays, like you go to your childhood home.
if I'm at my house,
Yeah.
like I feel a level of comfort no matter what.
So you're happy when you're there.
Yeah, and that's gonna be gone now. Like that's
Right.
completely gone. Now I'm going to visit my parents in a place. It's like they're at an Airbnb. Like I'm never gonna be connected to that place because the most I'm gonna spend there is a night.
Right.
Especially because I'm right down the street and I can just drive back to my own house.
Why don't you want to like have like a new experience? Like it'd be so nice to like maybe you can like improve your relationships with them. Maybe you can take up biking with your dad and bike up PCH.
Oh my God, I'm gonna burn this house down.
No, but I don't understand. Like I feel like
I'm surprised you don't understand.
I do. I understand where you're coming from. Like I understand like you're longing for that, and like yeah, it's your childhood home is going away, but it's also like that's also like good. Like you've moved on. You have a whole new life. Yes, you do. You have a whole new life. Now it's time for your parents to be able to have a whole new life. They raised you. They got you here.
Right. That's where I'm being unfair. It's like I'm not being fair to my parents at all. And like my parents totally do deserve to go to a new house because they're tired of Vernon Hills. But like I'm just like, fuck, that sucks.
That. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm like, can we at least spend one last Christmas there? Like, I've never been this excited to spend Christmas with my family. No.
Oh, you're not.
No, this Christmas is already going to be.
I think we have a little lesson here, Dave.
What's the lesson?
It's to appreciate what you have before it's gone.
That's true.
Wow.
Someone like Taylor, someone like Ilya, and someone like Ella.
What about Natalie?
Not Natalie.
Yeah, what?
You're saying I should appreciate these people?
Yeah, well, now
Oh, Ella's going to quit, huh?
all those times I've been there with you during the holidays. All those times you were there, like running out, like, Mom, I can't fucking talk. I gotta go watch John. I gotta go fucking hit Diva with a car.
Yeah, I gotta go vlog.
Yeah, I gotta go vlog.
Yeah.
So now all those times, now when you go to their new house, make new memories.
Sounds fucking miserable.
Yeah, it is.
Alex, our friend from our hometown, calls me today on FaceTime, and he's like, "Dude, I just like really wanted to say that like it's all like I'm so happy that you and Dave are rich, and like thanks for being rich." And I was like, "What?"
That's so funny.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's like this past week I visited you guys, and like I don't know, it just like really drove me to like be better." And I was like, "Oh, that's fucking dope."
Before he left, he like hugged me and he goes, "I'm proud of you." And I go, "Whoa."
Yeah. Al does that, and like that's what I really like about him.
Yeah. And I was like,
he gets it,
And he doesn't follow it up with a joke. He doesn't go like, "Yeah, but you're a pussy though." He literally, he just goes, "I'm proud of you. This is really sick."
Yeah.
And then and he leaves it at that, which I think is. I don't even do that. Like if I like compliment Jason, like I'll follow it up with something to make fun of him.
Yeah, I was good at that.
But yeah, that was really cool.
I think it's important you have the people around you that inspire you.
100%.
If your friends like inspire you, guys inspire me too, for sure.
You inspire me too. Fucking pussy.
Taylor inspires me.
Right. Me too.
She's always has a great attitude.
She's shipper.
Yeah, she's always like. Whenever I see Taylor, I'm like, you know what? Don't be such a fucking depressed asshole. I am so depressed all the time, and then I come in here and I'm like, well, Taylor's in a good mood.
Yeah, you are depressed. You know what it is?
What is it?
You said this the other day, and you said it the best.
Yeah.
Like you had a realization where you were like, you're always like looking to do that next thing.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're gonna be on your deathbed soon, and you're gonna go, holy fuck, what was I working till? I was already there.
I know.
Like you're not enjoying the ride.
No,
not
at all.
No, you're not.
No, I am miserable all day today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You need to relax.
I also feel like I'm gonna drop dead.
And you know what it is?
What?
I've said this before, and I really live by it.
Sure.
Is that you're gonna drop dead.
Oh, so you agree with me?
Yeah, and you have to accept that. And I feel like once you accept it, everything will be so much easier.
Okay, wonderful. I accept it. You know what, Dave? I'm living in the moment right now.
And just so you know, I want to make you feel comfortable. When you die, I'm gonna take care of your kid. I'm gonna take care of him.
Kid? I have two.
I know.
Which one?
I haven't decided which one I like more, but I'm leaning towards Charlie. All right, guys. Well, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. It's always a thrill here to sit with my friends, especially Jason, who's one of my closest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I'm just reading the script, Jay. We'll see you guys later. This has been a Views podcast. My name is Jeff. Bye.